guys, today I'm going to be bringing you a video talking about some of the information that was leaked from a trusted site on Black Ops 2. One of the game modes is called Escort. It's where you're supposed to escort one of the team player across 3 flags to achieve victory. The enemy team killing the player will result in a win for their side. Sounds like a pretty hard game that can get very frustrating. Another one is called Split Spawn. It's a game mode in which you spawn from the helicopter and climb down to get to the ground. Players start with 3 lives. One player can control the chopper so that you climb down in different areas, as well as shoot the chopper. If the chopper is destroyed, players can no longer spawn. Players compete for a central flag that takes 2 times as long to capture than a regular domination flag. Either the death of all opposing players or the capturing of the flag will grant you a win. This game has 2 rounds, and pretty much kind of like domination, but seems pretty hard. And there's another one called Equalizer, a game mode in which players are switched to the enemy team upon death. Players will compete for a flag, which, when owned, opens a power plant to allow players to customize their class engine, get new weapons, and put on juggernaut suits for their team only. When there are 2 players left on a team, they get granted a power plant automatically. The Pointstreaks up to 5 points requirement can also be attained. If either of the 2 players die, they will remain on their own team. The team with the most kills at the end of the game will win. If tied, whoever is currently owning the power plant will win. And some of the perks are, it's called Spy. It appears as a friend on the map. One of the disadvantages is that you're always spotted even without a UAV. When shooting, you turn red on the map as usual. And if it's pro, you get detected by you can detect enemy spies, but they'll always be spotted on radar, so I don't understand how that will help. And if it's elite, if pilot is active, your airship will be marked as an ally. Escape artist. And going prone, you fringe death, but you can't shoot while you're doing it. And if it's pro, when approaching death, the enemy's crosshair will turn white and your name will disappear. And if it's elite, if diver is active, you're realistically fall into death instead of diving. And then audio file. Players with silenced weapons will show up on your radar even if shooting at you or close around you. Wow, that's gonna be kind of different. If it's pro, it's going to be footsteps or louder. And if it's elite, if Bladesman is active, nothing will show up on the radar. I don't know how that's going to help, but I guess some people will like it. Diffuser. Throw all equipment but throw grenades up to 2 times farther. A hollow circle will show up on your crosshairs. The circle will fill in 3 seconds. When the circle is full, you throw 2 times farther. If it's empty, you just throw as far as you usually would. If it's pro, you'll be able to take some takes off players and throw them elsewhere and be able to pick up enemy equipment and use it as your own. Dang, that's pretty useful. Elite, and if it's elite, a quick draw is active, the circles will fill in 1.5 seconds. So pretty much you'll be able to throw it 2 times farther in 1.5 seconds instead of the 3. And then there's Juggernaut. No, if you're thinking that like World at War Juggernaut, it's not like that. It regenerates health faster while moving. If it's pro, it regenerates health faster while crouch. And if it's elite, if scavenger is active, you are able to drop the ammo packs from your team. That's pretty cool. It's called a diver. And then another one is diver. You can dive into cover, aka dolphin dive. And while diving, you can still shoot. However, and it takes a while to regain focus. It's pro, you crawl 2 times faster. Elite, with extreme conditioning active, you can sprint while crawling to crawl faster. Sprint while crawling to crawl faster. I don't understand that. But you can crawl 3 times faster instead of getting up and running. So it's pretty much you're sprinting while crawling. That's just pretty cool. And if you're a pilot, that's one of the perks. Your flying kill streaks will count towards your next kill streak, pretty much like 113. And if it's pro, your uncontrollable kill streaks will last till they're shot down. Oh, dang. It's going to be a game changer. And if it's elite, When blind eye is active, your uncontrolled kill streaks will not show up on the map. If you're a technician, any lane kill streaks will count towards your next kill streak. Okay. So if you like shoot your gun, I guess it counts. I don't know. Those are R60s or something. Pro. Your advanced UAVs will disable the enemy's UAV. That's pretty useful, I think, because you won't be able to use theirs as like jammer up while you have your like Blackbird or advanced UAV or whatever. But elite, if diffuser is active, your sentry guns cannot be taken down instantly. Blades, if you have two knives in each hand instead of just one. This makes knife kills twice as fast. Pro, you can have a chance of dodging the incoming player's knife. Elite, if assassin is active, knifing will be completely silent, not show up on the kill feed unless countered by audio file. Elite. Consciousness. While standing, you are just as active as you are prone. Pro, your bullets cause more flinching. Elite. If marksman is active, shooting the enemy will mark them on the minimap. In focus, you'll be able to shoot while sprinting, even at the deduction of accuracy. Pro, you'll be able to shoot while jumping, even at the deduction of accuracy. Elite, your stalker is active when jumping. Equipment does less damage to you, so you can probably like jump over claymores or this. Good for rushing, I think. Deep impact, your bullets shoot through hard surfaces. Pro, your bullets gain 50% more damage when it goes through each person. Elite, if steady aim is active when hip firing, your bullets have 10% more damage each person they go through. I can imagine snipers liking that for going like collaterals and stuff. Oh god, this is bad stuff right here. Default knife, it takes 2 knives to kill someone, and you have to put it away and take it back out. So there's like no more panic knifing, but there's no more just like knife only gameplay is going to be coming out of that probably. Well, there can be, but it's going to be really hard. Tactical knife takes 4 knives to kill. As long as you're pushing the melee button, however, it'll keep knifing. Tactical hammer, that's new. Takes longer to get out, takes 4 swipes to kill, but you need to put it away and take it back out like usual. But against riot shields and machines, it takes out only 1 swipe to destroy. So I guess there's going to be machines in here, hopefully like Battlefield 3. I hope, anyways. Throwing knife. You start with 4 of them. They're fast to get out and they're fairly accurate, but it takes 2 of them to kill, and it's ranged. And tomahawks. Start with 2. They're slow getting out. They're fairly inaccurate, it says. And takes 1 to kill, and it's ranged. So hopefully there's going to be across the map tomahawks, like there is Black Ops. Listen now. Like it takes away one of your equipment, like claymores or whatever. And techno knife is in one hand and ballistic knife is in the other hand. You start with 2 ballistic knives and they kill in 1 shot. These knives take a moderate time to get out. With Blazeman on, you start with 3 ballistic knife and 1 ballistic knife in each hand. Guns. There's a crap load of guns. It says there's a lot of them, more than usual. I just go through some of the main ones. There's AK-74U. There's M70, probably like the M60, but a little better. There's Commando. There's Uzi, Mini Uzi, Type 64. Hopefully, no, it's not like the Tiny 5, it's a submachine gun. There's Mac 11, MPL, and for the shotguns, there's Spaz 12, Stakeout, Striker. Sniper rifles, there's PSG-1, and that's about it. On the sniper rifles that we've seen before. And light machine guns, there's Infield. Infield's gonna be a light machine gun here. Alright. Hopefully that's gonna be good. And the pistols, Scorpion's gonna be a pistol now. And a Python. Explosives. Nothing really, Stinger. And sticky grenade. And just a frag. Just like usual. For the attachments like on the guns, you can have a pistol for snipers only for attachment on the attached shotgun for assault rifles only, a bayonet for assault rifles and snipers only. And you have a laser, red dot sight, reflex, thermal, ACOG, extended mags, dual mags, rapid fire, grenade launcher. But in Black Ops 2, the grenade launcher is going to drop more than to do in other games. Grip and perfect iron sights. Perfect iron sights make That it's like it's easier to see your bearings. That seems pretty cool. Might try that out. But that's pretty much concludes the information of Black Ops 2. So I hope the information was helpful to you.
Your escort airdrop is standing by. Good work, comrades. Get ready for the next round. Overtime. Demolition. Destroy the objective.